everybody, I am Manu from Manipulation Vlogs. Welcome back to the second episode of the weekly vlog. And today we are going to be doing 7 public speaking tips which will really help you. So guys, the number one tip is to write out notes. Now it is not possible for me to emphasize enough the necessity for you to write notes, as notes help you every time while you public speak. Even though you won't really need to read from the notes, but still in a time of trouble or in a time where you are nervous, you would have to occasionally look at your notes once in a while. So write notes. So guys, the second tip is to get to the place early. Get to the place early, look around, walk around, look at the places where the people are going to be sitting, look at the place where you're going to be talking from, and most importantly, familiarize yourself with the surroundings, as this will greatly help your self-confidence and help you stop feeling nervous, and will really help you get your point across better than you could have done without getting there early. So guys, now the third tip is to focus majorly on content. Now remember, a presentation is about the quality of the presentation, not the quantity of the presentation. So as long as you're able to get your point across in a proper manner and with the attention of all the people around you, you have done well in your presentation. Try not to meander and get your point across short and sweet. So guys, the next tip and one of the most important tips: have pauses while you're speaking. Now, without pauses, I would be speaking somewhat like this without any pauses, which would not really help a person in the presentation, as I would not be able to get my point across properly. But with pauses, the other person will keep an eye, will pay attention to what you are speaking, and will actually pay more attention and will get more out of your presentation when you take it slow and keep pauses in your presentation. So guys, this is the 5th tip and an important tip if you feel nervous while doing a presentation. Now remember, while you're doing a presentation, everyone's attention is not on you. People are looking around, they're talking to people around them, they're talking to their friends, some may be checking something on their phone and things like this. Therefore, only a select number of people will actually be paying great attention to what you are talking. So don't be nervous, just put your point across in the best way you possibly can and win everyone's attention. So guys, now the 6th tip. Now this is pretty simple and should be easy to do, but it is really important as well. Now in a presentation, it is very important for the presenter to actually converse with the audience. Talk to them. Don't just advise them about various things. Ask their views about some topic, maybe tell them the weather's good and such things, which will actually make people really want to hear what you are saying. Now, normally in a presentation there are various speakers, and while there are various speakers, you are one among many. So the one great way to set yourself a cut above everyone else is to simply make conversation with the people who are listening to you. So guys, the last tip is that practice makes perfect. Now this is the most important tip, and though there are times where people may need to make an impromptu presentation, but the majority of the times you will have time to prepare for your presentation. And the most important part of preparing for a presentation is the actual being able to practice the presentation in front of a mirror. All you gotta do is stand in front of the mirror, say the presentation out aloud a few times, try to do it without looking at notes at all. The notes are only for reference and they will help you only in a time of need. And while you're at home or while you're somewhere practicing your presentation, try to do them without your notes to make your final presentation fabulous.